Acupuncture is a key component of Chinese medicine, but did you know it's also a treatment option right here on the Suncoast? It's at the East-West College of Natural Medicine, and faculty member Dr. Stephen Wrench and campus president Russ Badiata are here to tell us more about it. Welcome, thanks for being here.
Great to be here.
Help us understand, for people that don't know a whole lot about acupuncture, help us understand what is the treatment? What is acupuncture?
Well, it's the oldest form of medicine on the planet Earth, and how it came about was pretty much trial and error. You know, when we hurt, we touch. We pay attention to a specific area in the body. And we believe over time it evolved from touching for manual stimulation of tender points on the body to the use of very fine hair-like needles into specific points that trigger these points, much like keys on a computer keyboard.
Oh, so each point of the body corresponds to a different other part of the body or function.
Just like you have light, you have the light here and the switch over there. That's what acupuncture points are like.
That's a great visual analogy. I know, all right, you mentioned needles, and whenever we talk about acupuncture, I know a lot of people get nervous. Is it painful? That's what they always ask.
Properly done, it is not. and at the very most, I would say a mosquito bite.
Okay. Well, I have actually had this done, and I did volunteer. I didn't volunteer with the lady. I did volunteer to be a guinea pig today. So tell me what you're going to do, what part you're going to do, and what the function is. Talk us through.
Well, you have acupuncture channels or little passageways through the body through which healing energy flows. You know, we all have an energy. We call it qi. It's another name for just chemical changes or metabolic processes in the body. So this is a commonly used point right here. It's called large intestine 4. It's one of 20 points on the large intestine channel.
Large intestine 4 is to the left of his thumb?
Yes, and it runs from the index finger all the way up to the opposite nostril here. And there are 12 of these channels. Think of them as little energy superhighways that traverse the body. So these little hair-like needles are what we use to stimulate the acupuncture point, or this trigger mechanism lies just beneath the skin.
So it's not the needle. People always think it's like a knitting needle size or something. I think when people are scared, they visualize the wrong
Well, we give it a little tap and we just push it in about half its length. It's a 1-inch needle. The upper portion here is the handle part that I grip.
Now, does it hurt?
No, I didn't even feel it go in.
And what is this doing for that channel for large intestine 4?
Well, this particular point has several functions. There's over 400 points on the body found on these 12 channels. And so they all have a variety of applications. This particular one can be used for headache, for helping us when we have a cold. It can promote or adjust sweating in the body. Ooh. It also can be used for pain anywhere in the body, and it's also the command point for the head, hence the headache.
So you mentioned a lot of other things besides just pain, because we do talk a lot about, you hear a lot about treating headaches with acupuncture. What other things can be treated?
With acupuncture?
Yes.
The better question might be what cannot be treated. And we treat everything from cancer all the way down to a simple headache.
So if you're having a chronic issue of any sort, acupuncture perhaps is something that should be considered.
Absolutely, and it has been for over 5,000 years.
So this is like the electrical system going through our body.
That's a pretty good analogy. Just like in the studio, we have wiring all through the ceiling and through the walls. Our body's wired very much the same way. All we do is we just gently coerce the body's healing energy to do what it already knows how to do, but it forgets sometimes, and that's to repair itself.
And it can also be used, you say, for preventative treatment. What does that involve?
Well, if we think of Western medicine in a different light, you know, it's the best ER medicine on the planet, but this is the oldest, and so this is the only medicine that has the term tonify, to actually make stronger, to boost the immune system, to rebalance the body. So the 4 pillars of wellness are proper rest, exercise, diet, and preventative medicine.
Now, Russ, East-West College has a whole realm of natural medicine programs. Tell us what people can go do to utilize the services.
Well, there's several things they can do. If you wanted to be a patient, it's just a simple phone call or visiting our campus to make an appointment. And you can
for
be
what
treated.
types of treatments?
You can have, in addition to acupuncture, you can have cupping. We do cupping every day, where we help stimulate the body in certain sections. We also do Chinese medical massage, which is tuina, which is sort of like a manipulation massage. It's a little bit more than a regular massage, and it's really helpful to our patients, especially before an acupuncture treatment. We have a pharmacy, an herbal pharmacy, where we practice Chinese herbology. And it's all part of the scope of natural medicine, where patients can come in. We have a lot of patients who are tired of taking their medicines. They're tired of taking those opioids. And so we transition them into an herbal protocol where, together with acupuncture, massage, and as Dr. Wrench said, proper rest, proper nutrition, and proper exercise, they can have the whole scope of holistic healing. So all of these things, not only are we able to treat the patients with it, but we're able to educate people on how to live naturally and how to make that a part of their healthcare every day. And in addition to that, we have a college. And so our students take our program, they finish with a master's in Oriental Medicine, which takes about a little bit over 3 years, but they're able to enroll. They're right here in Sarasota, and we're in a great town. And this town is ready to take over with natural medicine.
Oh,
That's wonderful.
It's great information.
it's
I'm
here.
excited to learn more about natural medicine. You can learn more as well. You can go to the East West College website. That is ewcollege.edu.